it, Klaus. There you go. Thank you, sir. And we're underway. Bulldogs have the basketball. Sterling Holmes at the point. Man-to-man defense shown by Colorado College. Jimmy Smith calls out the play. Bulldogs run right side. Swinging around left side. Sanchez, wide open layup. Laid up, no good. Got a good look at a layup, and Sanchez missed it. Lesnansky, their leading scorer. Going to be a foul on the floor on Thomas Verm. Fouls on the Bulldogs, number 50, Thomas Verm. His first, team first. So fouls on the floor on Thomas Verm. Lesnansky. Going to be a turnover. Here comes Josh Sanchez up the floor. Sanchez to Holmes. Lay it up. No good, but a foul on, I think, Lesnansky. We'll see. Fouls on the Tigers, 45. Chris Lesnansky, his first, team first. So Sterling Holmes at the line, shooting two. First free throw from Sterling Holmes on the way and good. Sterling Holmes, 80% free throw, near 90% free throw shooter entering the weekend. Makes one of two. Fix that score for you here momentarily. Texas Lutheran 1, Colorado College 0. Thomas Verm will exit. Harris Joel is in. So it's two personals on Thomas Verm. Baseline jumper, count it for 0-0, Russell Clark. So 2-1 Colorado College on the Russell Clark baseline jumper. McGee driving, laid up and good. Dante McGee. (3-2) Texas Lutheran. Lesnansky in the lane, jump hook, count it. Chris Lesnansky. Colorado College back in front, 4-3. Thomas Verm has two quick personals for TOU. A three-pointer by McGee, barely draws iron. And out of bounds. Cormetis tried to save it, could not. And checking in for Colorado College, number 11, Tyler Jonas. Also number 5, Bobby Roth. So Hauska and Clark will have a seat. Full court man-to-man by TOU. And going to be a 5-second call called on Colorado College number 12, Ryan Kell. Sanchez drives, kicks it to Holmes. Holmes thinks about a three, now will take it. Off the iron, no good. Lesnansky the rebound. Lesnansky inside. Traveling violation on Lesnansky. Chris Lesnansky, the 6'6", 215-pound senior from Denver, Colorado. Colorado College out of Colorado Springs, Colorado. Former TOU men's assistant coach Wes Kosel, now an assistant with the Tigers. Going to be a 3-second violation on TOU. Matthew Gillette going to enter for Harris Joel. Bulldogs man-to-man defense, 22 on the shot clock. Lesnansky, a runner. Off the mark, no good. Going to stay here with off of the hands of Dante McGee. Baseline jumper, count it for 15, Luke Winfield. 6'3", Colorado College early on, 16:26 to play, first half. Matthew Gillette at the high post, dribble handoff, Sterling Holmes. Three-pointer for Dante McGee. He finds the mark. McGee from downtown. Dante McGee, 4-3. Tied at 6.
Fouls on the Bulldogs, 42, Matthew Gillette. Checking in for Texas Lutheran, 23, Zach Baer.
Stolen by Gillette. The other way he goes. Lay it up, no good. Lesnansky the rebound. Gillette had the steal. Flying in, couldn't make the conversion. Three-pointer. In and out, no good for Winfield. Rebound TOU. Baer to Gillette. Gillette, left hand, no good. Floater in the lane, off the mark, rebound Sanchez. Holmes pushes. Holmes all the way in, lay it up. Sterling Holmes, coast to coast. Sterling Holmes. Timeout on the floor. So Andy Partee did not like that last coast-to-coast action by Sterling Holmes and the Bulldogs, as the Bulldogs have taken an 8-6 lead. TOU shooting 37.5% from the floor. Colorado College at 50%, 3 of 6. Bulldogs 3 of 8. Three-pointer from the corner, right side is good for Bobby Roth. Bobby Roth for 3. So Bobby Roth comes off the Colorado College bench. Puts them back in front with the 3. McGee left side. Looking inside for Gillette. He'll swing it up top to Garrett Wilkins. Lay it up and converts. Garrett Wilkins. Garrett Wilkins. Bulldogs back in front. Going to be a push on the floor. I mean, maybe in transition on the shot, I should say. It's on 42, Matthew Gillette. Fouls on the Bulldogs, 42, Matthew Gillette, his second, team fourth. 2 shots, Andrew Maddock. Harris Joel's going to check back in as Maddock misses the first shot. Troy Guajardo and Harris Joel back in for TLU. Sterling Holmes and Matthew Gillette exit. So both 2 of the Bulldogs front court players, Thomas Verum and Matthew Gillette, each have 2 personals. 1 more for the 6'7" Andrew Maddock. Maddock makes the second. So 1 of 2 for Maddock. It's 10-10. 14:09 to play first half. Turnover Bulldogs. TOU man-to-man defense, rotating back, preventing any transition. Going to be a traveling violation on number 11, Tyler Jonas, the 6'7" junior. Garrett Wilkins running the point for TLU. On one wing, it's Dante McGee. The other, it's Troy Guajardo. Inside, Zach Baer will be held.
Fouls on number 24, John Hatch.
So Hatch will exit. Checking in, Ryan Young, 33. Baer to Joel, high post. Baer wants to run to high post. A runner in the lane. Count it for Zach Baer. Zach Baer. Baer, the Temple product out of Temple High School, spent 1 year at Schreiner University with Jimmy Smith. 12-10 Texas Lutheran. Nearly a steal by Guajardo now. Baer will grab it and find Wilkins. Wilkins to Baer. Baer at the point. Splits the defenders. Going to be traveling on Zach Baer. Holmes in for Dante McGee. Bulldogs will go small with Wilkins, Holmes, and Guajardo, along with Baer and Joel in the front court. So a 3-guard setup, 2 forwards for TLU. Lesnansky on the post, kicks it back out. 3-pointer off the mark. Baer high for the rebound. Going to be a jump ball, and it'll be controlled. Go to Colorado College. .12:44 to play first half. Bulldogs by 2, 12-10. Nearly a steal by Wilkins. A foul on the floor on the pass. Fouls on the Bulldogs, number 11, Garrett Wilkins. His first, team 5th. A little short 4-footer, no good for Luke Winfield. Back come the Bulldogs. 3-pointer for Zach Baer. Off the mark. Joel chasing, can't chase it down. Metis will check back in. Next dead ball for TLU. Inside trying to find Lesnansky. He gets it. Turning around, scoring on Harris Joel, and drawing the foul. Score the bucket for Chris Lesnansky. Fouls on the Bulldogs, 41, Harris Joel. Lesnansky shooting 1. So the fouls on Harris Joel, it's his first, team 6. Lesnansky at the line can give Colorado College a 1-point lead with a converted free throw. Good move by Lesnansky on the low block. Spun right around Joel and scored. Free throw's no good. Rebound, Dante McGee finds Holmes. Bear to McGee. Nearly rolls in the free throw line jumper. Bear contesting the rebound, comes up empty. Running the point, Jeron Rohan for Colorado College, number 4. Trying to get it over to Lesnansky. Bear fronting him, and then help from McGee. Lesnansky, turnaround jumper, right hand, no good. As a right-handed hook by Lesnansky. Three-pointer on the way for Jordan Korometis. 3 points, Jordan Korometis. 15-12, Texas Lutheran. Offensive foul on number 11, Tyler Jonas. So the second personal foul or team foul on Colorado College. It's the first on Jonas. 2 personals for 2 team fouls for Colorado, 6 on TLU. 15-12 Bulldogs, 10:48 to play first half. Another 3 on the way for Korometis. He makes another one back-to-back. Jordan Korometis for 3. 18-12 Bulldogs. Same location on that right side wing for Korometis. Stolen away. Here comes Keaton Fontenot. Fontenot to McGee. McGee lay it up in good in transition. 20-12 Bulldogs. Three-pointer good for number 3, Eric Hauska. Eric Hauska, 3 points. Stolen, and then out of bounds by Hauska. Stolen away from Korometis, and Hauska couldn't control, went out of bounds. Actually, they might even say traveling on Hauska. Holmes will shoot a 3. That's also good. 3-point barrage for the Bulldogs. 3 consecutive threes. 2 by Korometis, 1 by Holmes. Sterling Holmes. Turnover. Good defense by the Bulldogs on the perimeter with Garrett Wilkins forcing the turnover. 9:20 first half. TLU in front, 23-15. Largest lead for the Bulldogs, 8 right now. McGee. Holmes wants to drive. Try to find McGee, far left corner. And now Fontenot, runner for Korometis. Jordan Korometis. Korometis feeling it. Scored 8 of the last 10 for TLU, 25-15 Bulldogs. Gonna be a foul on Texas Lutheran. Fouls on the Bulldogs, 33, Keaton Fontenot. His first, team 7th. At the line, Russell Clark, 1-1. So 1-1 for Russell Clark, 6'6" senior from Houston, Texas. Clark, the free throw, he connects. Another free throw for Clark, also good. 25-17, Bulldogs by 8. 8:40 to play, first half. Here in the Doghouse Memorial Gymnasium on the campus of Texas Lutheran University. We thank you for watching us on TOUBulldogs.com and Stretch Internet. 15 on the shot clock. Holmes driving all the way in. Sterling Holmes. And there will be a foul. Foul on number 12, Ryan Kell. 2 shots for Sterling Holmes. For Kell, that was personal foul number 1, team foul number 4. Sterling Holmes at the line. Holmes already has 6 points, 2 of 3 from the field. Now 2 of 3 at the free throw line. Zach Baer back in for the Bulldogs. 26-17, Fontenot out. Another free throw for Holmes, misses. And Holmes, after being pretty much automatic at the line last 2 games, just above 50%. Long 3 for Colorado College is good. Eric Hauska, 3. (26-20) our score. Hauska's hit a pair of 3s. He's got 6. Baer, right side, looking for McGee. Now Baer in. Baer shot up. No foul called. He loses it. So Colorado College the other way. Foul on the floor. Fouls on the Bulldogs, number 15, Dante McGee. Team 8th. McGee's first. One and one now for Russell Clark. .724 remaining first half. Bulldogs by 5 now after the Clark free throw. Back in for Colorado College, Andrew Maddock. Harris Joel and Zach Baer up front for TOU in the front court. Wilkins, Sanchez, and Corometis as Clark makes both. So 26-22 Bulldog 10-point lead, now whittled to 4. Corometis, lay it up, missed it. Thought he was going to draw contact, missed the layup. Corometis scored 8 points in the last 2 minutes. Fouls on the Bulldogs, 23, Zach Baer. Team 9th. 2 shots for Ryan Kell. Kell's first, on the way in good. Nine team fouls for TOU, 4 on Colorado College. 1-1 opportunities for Colorado College, 1 away from the double bonus. Kell makes both. 26-24. Tigers within 2. 6:56 to play first half. High post Joel. Going to be a foul. Fouls on the Tigers, 55, Andrew Maddock. Harris Joel, 2 shots. 2 shots for Harris Joel. Freshman from Brock. First one off the mark, short right. The free throw for Joel, also no good. It's going to be a foul on 55, Colorado College. Foul on the Tigers, 55, Andrew Maddock. So back-to-back fouls on Andrew Maddock. Texas Lutheran possession inbounds. Nearly thrown away by Corum Metis. Bear has it way up top. Bear all the way in, shot up, no good. And a foul on Texas Lutheran 23, Zach Bear. Fouls on the Bulldogs 23, Zach Bear. His second, team 10th. It'll be 2 shots for Andrew Maddock at the free throw line. First one, good. McGee and Holmes back in for Corum Metis and Bear. Second one for Maddock, no good. Rebound McGee. Turnover TOU. Back come the Tigers. Pull up jumper in and out. And Harris Joel will be called for the foul. Fouls on the Bulldogs 41, Harris Joel. His second. 2 shots for Chris Lesnansky. Lesnansky with 4 points, 0 of 1 at the line thus far. He's got 2 shots here. Misses his second attempt at the line. He'll have 1 more. Now he's 0 for 2 from the line. Had a chance to convert a 3-point play earlier. Missed that shot. Now has missed the front end of a 2-shot foul here, as the Bulldogs are in the penalty. Lesnansky missed both. Sanchez gets the rebound for the Bulldogs. TOU 26-25. Bulldogs had a 10-point lead earlier in the half. That has all but evaporated. Holmes a 3-pointer. That's good again. Sterling Holmes. 3-pointer from straight away. 28, make that 29-25. 5:46 to play first half. Going to be a 5-second count on Colorado College. Good defense by Josh Sanchez, forcing the turnover. Second 5-second count called on Colorado College today. (29-25). TOU with 19 on the shot clock. Left side, Wilkins working against the zone. Inside, Gillette has it poked away and not going to be controlled by Colorado College as Juwan Rohan nearly had the steal. Jimmy Smith calls the inbound play. Fresh 35 on the clock. Bulldogs by 4. Inside McGee. Lay it up and count it for Dante McGee. Score the bucket for Dante McGee. I'm trying to think, Zach, who that assist was. I think it was Sanchez, wasn't it? 2? I think it was 2. So Dante McGee with the 3-point play. It's 32-25. That last foul was on number 12, Ryan Kell. I think it was Josh Sanchez, Zach. If that'd be my bet. Garrett Wilkins with the steal. Back come the Bulldogs. Wilkins going to kick it, and now a three-pointer for Sanchez in transition. Off the rim right. Bulldogs 7-point lead. Tried to make it 10 there. Could not. 4:35 to play first half. Gillette bodying up Lesnansky. Lesnansky now up top. Gillette tight on him. Now a pull-up jumper and count it for number 24, John Hatch. Score the bucket for number 24, John Hatch. Fouls on the Bulldogs, number 11, Garrett Wilkins. Hatch shooting one. So one shot for John Hatch, two on Garrett Wilkins. Hatch free throw off the mark. Rebound Sanchez. 32-27 our score, 4 minutes to play. Going to be a foul. Fouls on the Tigers, number 4, Jawan Rohan. At the line, Sterling Holmes. So for Rohan, that's foul number 1, team foul number 8. Sterling Holmes at the free throw line. Holmes already with 10 points. 3 of 4 from the field, 2 of 3 from the three-point line, 2 of 4 at the foul line. Makes that one now 3 of 5. Back in for Colorado College 15, Luke Winfield. Both free throws good for Sterling Holmes. It's 34-27. Texas Lutheran back up by 7 with under 4 minutes to play first half. Offensive foul called on Colorado College number 24. Offensive foul number 24, John Hatch, his second, team 9th. So John Hatch picked up the offensive foul. Sterling Holmes drew the offensive foul, and he'll bring the ball up the floor. And a hold down low. Fouls on 0-0, Russell Clark. Dante McGee shooting 2. First free throw by McGee on the way and good. Back in for Colorado College, Eric Hauska. Hauska, a freshman from Wilton, Connecticut. Another free throw. Finds the mark for Dante McGee. Back up to a 9-point advantage for the Texas Lutheran. 36-27. Clark in the lane scores. Russell Clark. (36-29). Josh Alderman in the game for TLU. Junior from Needville. Alderman will drive. Pull up jumper, Josh Alderman, but he is fouled and he'll go to the free throw line. Fouls on the Tigers 15, Luke Winfield. At the line, number 13, Joshua Alderman. Josh Alderman, 6 foot, 190-pound senior. From Needville. And Alderman makes both. 38-29 TLU, under 3 minutes to play first half. Three-pointer on the right wing, no good. Rebound McGee. Conference's leading rebounder, Dante McGee. Sterling Holmes wants to push. Holmes to Alderman. McGee back to Holmes. And Jimmy Smith calls out a play. 14 on the shot clock. Swinging around, Alderman. Alderman to Matthew Gillette. Just beyond the free throw line. Matthew Gillette from Joshua Alderman. Bulldogs' largest lead, 40-29. Going to be a double foul. Double foul called on the Tigers, 45, Chris Lesnansky, on the Bulldogs, 42, Matthew Gillette. Keaton Fontenot back in for TOU as Gillette has picked up his second. .203 on the clock, 40-29 Bulldogs. And going to be a foul. Right side, Keaton Fontenot is going to pick it up. Fouls on the Bulldogs, 33, Keaton Fontenot. Two shots for Eric Hauschka. Makes the first. Hauschka missed the second. Alderman the rebound. .13 on the shot clock. Korometis has it, 11-10. Korometis against Rohan. To McGee. Tried to weave a pass through to Fontenot. It's deflected away, and it's a turnover on TOU. Lesnansky drives, misses. Poked away from Clark. Back come the Bulldogs with 55 seconds remaining. First half. Holmes to McGee. McGee will drive and kick to Alderman. Alderman to Fontenot. Korometis, they'll reset with Holmes. 20 on the shot clock, 40 on the game clock. Three-pointer Holmes, no good. Going to be a foul down low. Lesnansky's going to be fouled by Dante McGee. Fouls on the Bulldogs, number 15, Dante McGee. At the line, 45, Chris Lesnansky, 2 shots. First free throw for Lesnansky rattles home. Bulldogs by 9, 23.53 seconds, with Lesnansky having one more free throw. Shot clock is off. Lesnansky free throw short, and the Bulldogs going to hold for the last shot. Alderman the rebound. And going to be a 1-1-3 or sort of defense here being shown. 8 on the shot clock, 8 on the game clock. Long three, Korometis. Off the mark, 2 seconds, 1 second, throw it up, and no good. And at the half, our score, Texas Lutheran 40, Colorado College 31. We'll come back with the halftime stats here from Memorial Gymnasium. Halftime stats here in Memorial Gymnasium. 40-31 our halftime score. Bulldogs in front by 9. For Colorado College scoring, Russell Clark with 9, Luke Winfield with 2, Chris Lesnansky with 5, Eric Hauschka with 7, Ryan Kell with 2, Bobby Roth with 3, John Hatch with 2, and Andrew Maddock with 1. Rebounding, Lesnansky with 7, Russell Clark with 4, Luke Winfield with 2, Hauschka with 1, Jonas with 1, and Hatch with 1. Ryan Kell leads the Tigers in assists. He has 4. Blocks, Clark has 1. Steals, Jawan Rohan has 2. Tigers were 9 of 18 from the field, 50%, 3 of 6 from the three-point line, 10 of 18 from the free throw line. Foul trouble. Lesnansky has 2, Kell has 2, Hatch has 2, and Maddock has 2. For Texas Lutheran, Bulldogs received 12 points from Dante McGee, 12 points from Sterling Holmes, 8 from Cora Metis, Wilkins with 2, Alderman with 2, Bear with 2, Gillette with 2. Dante McGee leads the Bulldogs in rebounds with 5. Holmes has 1, Sanchez has 2, Alderman with 2, and Bear has 2. Those are the rebound totals for the Bulldogs. Holmes leads the Bulldogs in assists with 3. Steals, Wilkins has 2. Texas Lutheran 13 of 26 from the field. That's 50%. Both teams at 50% at the half. 3-point field goals, 5 for 11 for TLU, 45.5%. And at the foul line, Bulldogs were 9 of 13, 69.2%. Foul trouble for the Bulldogs. Matthew Gillette has 3. Harris Joel has 2. Keaton Fontenot with 2. Zach Bear with 2. Garrett Wilkins with 2. Thomas Verne with 2, and Dante McGee with 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 players on the Bulldogs have more than 2 personal fouls. So again, our score at the half, 40-31, Texas Lutheran over Colorado College. 6:24 left on this halftime. We'll come back to the second half here in Memorial Gymnasium. Starting the second half, Texas Lutheran basketball leading by 9 against Colorado College, 40-31. Sterling Holmes has the basketball to be Holmes, Sanchez, Verm, McGee, and Corometis. Going to be a foul on Chris Lesnansky. That's a big one. Fouls on the Tigers, 45, Chris Lesnansky. Third foul on Lesnansky. So 3 on Chris Lesnansky, their leading scorer and rebounder. And he's still in the ball game. And the Bulldogs see if they post up Thomas Verm and make Lesnansky work. Sanchez in the lane, shot up, no good, got it back. And he goes up and under and scores. Josh Sanchez stayed with it, had a shot blocked, recovered the rebound and scored. Lesnansky, Clark scores. Russell Clark. Stolen by Colorado College. Coming up with it, Hauschka. And a foul down low is going to be on Verm. Fouls on the Bulldogs, 50, Thomas Verm. And for Thomas Verm, that's number 3. So both Lesnansky and Verm have 3. Three-pointer on the way, count it for Hauschka. Eric Hauschka, 3. (42-36) our score. Three-pointer for Dante McGee. No good. Good block out by Hauschka on Corometis. Trying to rebound on the weak side. Lesnansky a 3. Off the mark, rebound Sanchez. Holmes, a three-pointer for Sanchez the other way. Sanchez, the rebound, gave it to Holmes, and timeout Texas Lutheran. Timeout Texas Lutheran. So we'll take it here. Timeout, 17:30 to play. Texas Lutheran 42, Colorado College 36 here on TLUBulldogs.com. So Jimmy Smith called the timeout as well. Sterling Holmes and Josh Sanchez were on the floor. 33 seconds on the shot clock after the Bulldog offensive rebound. Bulldogs will inbound. Driving layup, missed it. Holmes off of Colorado College. Texas Lutheran basketball. Number 4, Juwan Rohan back in. He'll take out Luke Winfield. Holmes thought about a 3. Gives it back to Corometis. trying to work inside against Verm, or Verm trying to work inside against Lesnansky. And Verm scores. Good offensive possession for Thomas Verm. Thomas Verm. Bulldogs very conscious of the fact that Lesnansky has 3 personals, went right at him. Lesnansky had good defense. Verm was able to elevate and score over him. 44-36 our score as Colorado College turned it over. Clark is out for Colorado College, and in Tyler Jonas. Trying to find Verm. The pass by Holmes too high. Turnover TLU. Bulldogs up by 8, 44-36. Three-pointer and connecting from downtown. Number 12, Ryan Kell. Ryan Kell, 3. Holmes the other way, no call. 44-39 our score after the Kell 3. Holmes, the drive. And timeout on the floor. Timeout, Colorado College. We'll take it with them here on TLUBulldogs.com. So out of the timeout, 23 on the game shot clock for Colorado College. Bulldogs have Harris Joel into the ball game for Thomas Verm. Starting 4 plus Joel and Garrett Wilkins, I should say. So 3 of the starting 5 out there. Three-pointer. No good. Rebound, Joel. That three-pointer was by Tyler Jonas. Three-pointer, Korometis. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Jordan Korometis. Jordan Korometis for 3. Back up to an 8-point lead. Bulldogs answer a 3 with the 3. Rohan thought about a 3, passed it up. Now a 3 by Kell again. No good. Rebound, Wilkins. Back come the Bulldogs. Inside Joel. Lay it up, no good. Couldn't get his own rebound. Lesnansky has it. Lesnansky, top of the three-point line center. Now inside against Joel. Shot up, no good. Rebound, McGee. Wilkins wants to drive. Off of Texas Lutheran. And it'll be Colorado basketball. 47-39. Timeout, Colorado College, 14-13 to play in the ball game. Texas Lutheran 47, Colorado College 39. Bulldogs in a 2-3 zone now. And blocked from behind. Oh, they're going to say no. A foul on TOU. 15, Dante McGee. Fouls on the Bulldogs, number 15, Dante McGee. Two shots for Ryan Kell. So Ryan Kell with 2 shots. Kell misses the first. Zach Bear will enter for the Bulldogs. McGee picked up his 3rd, so Zach Bear comes in. McGee will take a seat. McGee with 12 points and 6 rebounds. One more for Kell. That's good. 7-point lead, Bulldogs 47-40. Russell Clark checks back in for Colorado College. Troy Guajardo will check in for TOU. Guajardo for Sanchez. Wilkins running the point for TOU. Corometis a 3. In and out, no good. See, front rim, back rim, and off the left side. Pretty good look for Corometis from a spot he likes. Lesnansky guarded by Joel. Lesnansky again, Joel. Ooh. And Joel gets the tie up with Lesnansky. Lesnansky and his coach, Andy Partee, wanting a foul on that last Lesnansky drive. Partee up off the bench talking with head official Pete Ranucci. Nearly a steal by Wilkins. 4 on the shot clock. 3, 2, 1. Off the mark, no good. Rebound, Joel. Joel will collect to Guajardo. Guajardo up the floor to Wilkins. The Bulldogs with a good defensive stand there, forcing Colorado College late into the shot clock. And now TOU with possession and a 7-point lead. Corometis right side. To Joel. Joel Corometis with 8 on the shot clock. Corometis has to make something happen. Floats in, missed it. Got his own rebound. Going to be a blocking foul on the Tigers. Fouls on the Tigers, 0-0, Russell Clark. So for Clark, his second, team second. Texas Lutheran will inbound, and we're going to have a substitution for Colorado College, number 15, Luke Winfield back in. And Winfield in for Clark. Foul on the floor, no shot. Fouls on the Tigers, number 11, Tyler Jonas. His second, team third. Timeout, Texas Lutheran. Jimmy Smith wanted it. Going to be a 5-second call almost. He called a timeout. 12-16 to play. Texas Lutheran. And we'll take a break here at Memorial Gymnasium. .12:16 on the clock. Jimmy Smith has burned a timeout to save a 5-second violation. Garrett Wilkins will inbound. Bulldogs move. Corometis will take it all the way in. Going to be an offensive foul on Jordan Korometis. Out of control, Lesnansky took the charge. Korometis and Lesnansky both slow to get up.
Offensive foul on the Bulldogs, number 3, Jordan Korometis.
So Korometis will exit. And Sterling Holmes will enter. 12-12 to play. 47-40 our score. At the half, TLU was in front 40-31. Full court pressure for TLU, man-to-man. Troy Guajardo will guard number 12, Ryan Kell, Colorado College. Three-pointer for Kell. Off the mark. Rebound, Zach Baer, TLU. Hands it to Holmes. Here come the Bulldogs. Still trying to, seems like the lead has been stuck on 7 for quite a while. Bulldogs led by 11 in the first half with 2:19 to play. Inside, Zach Baer. Baer back out. Now left side, Guajardo, no good. Rebound, Baer. Baer to Holmes, laid up and good. Sterling Holmes. Sterling Holmes from Zach Baer. Baer got the tip assist. It's 49-40. Back the other way. Wilkins the rebound. Wilkins in the lane. Wild scoop shot, no good. Lesnansky the rebound, poked out of bounds by TLU. It'll be Colorado College basketball. (49-40) Bulldogs. 11:07 remaining in the ball game. Texas Lutheran trying to go 3-0 in the SCAC. In their second year in the league. First year with head coach Jimmy Smith, who was at Schreiner the previous 2 seasons. Long three for Colorado College, and it's good for Eric Hauschka. 3 points, Eric Hauschka. That was from deep. And it's a 6-point advantage, Bulldogs. Man-to-man defense, Colorado College. Guajardo, Baer, Wilkins, Holmes, and Joel for TLU. Gonna be a push.
Fouls on the Tigers, number 12, Ryan Kell. Team 4th. For Kell, it's his 3rd.
So Clark is back in. Andrew Maddock will be in for the Tigers. Lesnansky takes the seat. Also, John Hatch is in. The Bulldogs have Holmes, Wilkins, Gillette, Baer, and Guajardo. Bulldogs are working on, and there's a 3 wide open in the corner for Garrett Wilkins. No good. Rebound, Gillette. Got it to Baer. Lay it up for Zach Baer. Zach Baer. Bulldogs crashed the glass. It was such a key part of their win last night over Centenary. They dominated 21-5 on the offensive boards against Centenary. That time, an offensive rebound leads to 2 points. Jumper for Hatch, no good. Rebound, Wilkins. Holmes wants to drive. No call. Block. Hatch taken away by Guajardo. To Baer. Lay it up and count it, I think, for Zach Baer. Score the bucket for Zach Baer. Baer shooting 1. Fouls on 0-0, Russell Clark. His 3rd, team 5th. So Zach Baer strong to the goal. Converts, gets the foul, has a chance to complete a 3-point play. Free throw for Baer, around the rim, no good. Gillette going for the rebound, can't get it. 10-point lead for Texas Lutheran, 53-43, 9:41 remaining. Colorado College will take a long three and connect. Bobby Roth, 3 points. And Bobby Roth gets the three-pointer. Roth has 2 field goals today, both from distance. He has 6. 53-46, Bulldogs by 7 once again. Holmes rolling to Bear. Bear to Guajardo. Guajardo all the way in. Shot up, no good, but a foul. Troy Guajardo with an aggressive drive into the lane, and he'll go to the free throw line. Fouls on 55, Andrew Maddock. Troy Guajardo shooting 2. Guajardo makes the first. Dante McGee and Chris Lesnansky return for their respective clubs. McGee for TOU, Lesnansky for Colorado College, both teams leading rebounders. 54-46 our score. Another free throw for Guajardo. He makes both. Back in, make that checking in maybe for the first time, I think, Joe Howard, the 6'10 senior from Inglewood, Colorado. He's in for the first time today, I believe. 9:04 on the clock. TOU by 9. Lesnansky's going to bring it up. Nope, going to hand it off now to Rohan. Inside Lesnansky, he converts on the dish from Rohan. Chris Lesnansky now has 7. 7 points, 10 rebounds for Chris Lesnansky. The 7-point advantage for the Bulldogs with 8:35 to play. Inside McGee. Lay it up and good. Got around Lesnansky and scored on the scoop lay-in from the other side. Guajardo nearly had a steal. Rohan wants to drive. Threw it out top to Roth. 16 on the shot clock. Roth thinking about a 3, guarded by Holmes. Hauschka driving. 5 on the shot clock. Rohan wants to drive. Offensive foul. Dante McGee drew it. Foul's on number 4, Juwan Rohan, offensive foul. Team 7th. 7th team foul on Colorado College. 57-48, Texas Lutheran leads. 7:50 to play. Cormetis wants a long 3, no good. Guajardo thought he might have a chance at a rebound. All the way back. Gillette racing back, gets the rebound. Guajardo has it. Hounded by Hauschka. Now to Holmes. A reset with Guajardo up top. Work a little clock here, up 9. About 7:10 to play. Guajardo in the lane, no good. Trying to grab it, Roth finally comes up with it. Fouls on the Bulldogs, 42, Matthew Gillette. His 4th, team 4th. Lesnansky came up limping on that last play. And Gillette will get the steal. Gillette the layup, no good. Lesnansky guarded by Gillette. Gillette's got 4. Gonna let him go. Got a few other players they could bring in if he does foul out. Keaton Fontenot seeing time. Of course, Thomas Verm started. Verm's going to come back to the scorer's table. Rohan for three in the corner. And Sterling Holmes will grab the rebound. Up the floor, Holmes. Holmes all the way in, lay it up, and good for Sterling Holmes. Sterling Holmes. Timeout, TLU. We'll take it with him here on TLUBulldogs.com. (59-48) with 6:08 to play. Texas Lutheran has led throughout this half, mostly by 7. They're now a 9-point lead. Lesnansky all the way in, lays it up and good with the left hand over Dante McGee. Chris Lesnansky. Zach Baer will be fouled. Aggressive move to the hoop. And Baer will shoot 2. Fouls on 55, Andrew Maddock. 2 shots for Zach Baer. Baer today at the line, 0 of 1. He's 3 of 6 from the field. (60-50) back in for Colorado College number 11, Tyler Jonas, and out goes the 6'10", Joe Howard. One more for Zach Baer, and he makes both. So it's an 11-point lead for TLU, matching their largest of the game. 61-50 with 5:44 to play. Korometis, Verm, Baer, Holmes, and McGee, the 5 for TLU. Lesnansky turns around Verm. Shot up and good. Chris Lesnansky getting it going on the offensive end. 6 in a row for Lesnansky. 6 in a row for Chris Lesnansky. He now has 11. Holmes inside. No good. McGee the rebound. No good. Holmes the rebound. Holmes will reset. Inside to Verm. Verm out, and they'll reset with 22 on the shot clock. Well, I said Lesnansky does have 11 points. Inside Verm, turnaround jumper, Thomas Verm, and he scores. Thomas Verm. Shot right over Chris Lesnansky. Lesnansky playing with 3 fouls. And a foul on Thomas Verm the other way. Fouls on the Bulldogs, number 50, Thomas Verm. Fourth personal on Verm, team 5th. 63-52 our score. Bulldogs by 11, matching their largest of the game. Steal by Corometis. Bulldogs get a turnover on the inbound play by Colorado College. So Corometis through the legs twice and hands it off to Sterling Holmes with 4:14 to play. Bulldogs in front by 11. TLU shooting percentage at 42.3, Colorado at 45.9. Bear will drive. Hands it off to McGee. They'll reset with Holmes, 10 on the shot clock. Long three from Bear. And they're going to say it did hit the rim. It'll be black ball. That long three by Bear did graze the rim. Two officials knew it, one did not. And the one that did not blew the whistle. Hey, Klaus, you might have a review. Nope. Nope, no review. Okay. Three-pointer by Dante McGee. He connects. Dante McGee with a big three. And will that be the deciding shot? Bulldogs up 14. Biggest of the game, 3:30 to play, 3:30 now on the clock. Three back the other way. Clark the rebound. He goes up, hounded by McGee. And it'll be Colorado College basketball, fresh 35. Bear out, Sanchez in. 66-52, timeout on the floor. Timeout on the floor. 3:15 to play. Texas Lutheran leading by 14. Colorado College will inbound. Trailing by 14 with 3:15 to play. Lesnansky driving all the way in, going to be a bump on the floor. Fouls on the Bulldogs, number 50, Thomas Verne. His fifth personal. So it was the sixth-team foul on TLU. Thomas Verm exits. Zach Bear back in. Thomas Verm exits with 4 points. 2 of 2 from the field. Lesnansky guarded by McGee. Going to be a foul. Fouls on the Bulldogs, 15, Dante McGee. At the line, 45, Chris Lesnansky. So McGee with his fourth. Lesnansky will shoot 2. Bulldogs in front by 14, 3:05 on the clock. Lesnansky makes the first. Back in for Colorado College, number 24, John Hatch, taking the seat, Russell Clark. So full court pressure going to be applied here by Colorado College, down 12 with 3 minutes to play. And a foul on Colorado College. Foul's on number 4, Juan Rojan. At the line, Josh Sanchez. McGee the rebound, and now it will remain Texas Lutheran basketball. McGee with the rebound, then was tied up. So 66-54, 2:57 to play. Holmes in, lays it up and good. Sterling Holmes. Pull-up jumper. Oh, follow slam, John Hatch. John Hatch. .209 on the clock. Bulldogs again running some clock, up by 12. Again, Holmes to the lane and scores. Sterling Holmes. Lesnansky, left hand, no good. Rebound, McGee. McGee, the leading rebounder in the conference, says, I'll take that, Zach Baer. 70-56, Bulldogs with 1:26 to play. Bulldogs 90 seconds away from going to 3-0 in the SCAC. Bulldogs are going to empty the bench as Baer drives in and will head to the free throw line. So the Bulldogs are going to empty the bench here. It'll be Keaton Fontenot, Elijah Sobers, Austin Pickens, Kendall Holmes, and number 4, Luis Garza, as Zach Baer will shoot 2 shots. Baer free throw around the rim and good. 71-56. So Kendall Holmes, Luis Garza, Keaton Fontenot, Elijah Sobers, and Zach Baer with Austin Pickens ready to check in. 71-56 Bulldogs. Another free throw for Baer around the rim, no good. Pickens, Sobers got the ball back. Shot up, no good. So Sobers that's the 5th foul on Chris Lesnansky. Shooting 2, Elijah Sobers. Austin Pickens checks in and Russell Clark back in for Colorado College. Sobers at the line. native of Lawton, Oklahoma, makes the first. 6'2", 175-pound freshman. Lawton, Oklahoma native, but played his high school basketball at Copperas Cove, Texas. Another free throw by Sobers, no good. Sobers trying to chase down the rebound, couldn't get it. 1 minute to play here in the Memorial Gymnasium, Texas Lutheran. With a 14, make that 16-point advantage. Jumper good for Russell Clark. Russell Clark, timeout. So we'll take a timeout here with 57.5 seconds to play. Bulldogs leading 72-58 over Colorado College here in Memorial Gymnasium. The Bulldogs will inbound with Austin Pickens. Trying to find Kendall Holmes. He does. Kendall Holmes will dribble it up the floor and find Luis Garza. 48 on the game clock. Garza to Holmes. Holmes wants to pull it out. Sobers. Pull-up jumper. Elijah Sobers off the glass and good. Elijah Sobers. Nearly a steal by Austin Pickens. And Pickens, a great athlete, even at 5'11", has been known to throw him down, throw down the dunks in pregame warm-up. 27 seconds left in this ball game. Nearly a steal by Sobers. Hatch has it and fouled by Sobers. Fouls on the Bulldogs, number 30, Elijah Sobers. At the line, 24, John Hatch. Hatch makes the first, 74-59. Misses the second rebound, Kendall Holmes. No relation to Sterling Holmes. Final 5 seconds, Luis Garza going to be trapped, and he'll dribble it out. Final from Memorial Gymnasium, Texas Lutheran 74, Colorado College 59. Bulldogs in first place in the Southern Collegiate Athletic Conference. 3-0 in the conference and 8-6 overall. We'll take a break here on TOUBulldogs.com and come back with the total.